Hey there, everyone. This is Maico for the Fellowship of Acoustics, and I want to welcome you to the very first new episode of this TFOA sessions, where we invite an artist who is dropping by our store to play on an instrument of ours, and they're going to play a song of theirs, and we'll take you through the process. And today I'm joined by Robin Scherpen. Hey there,
Hello.
Robin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Robin is a classical guitarist from the Dutch city of Zwolle.
Yes.
Yes. Robin, before we dive in about your music and what you're going to be playing today, could you explain a little bit about who you are and the music that you make?
Well, I studied classical guitar at Ardency at Zwolle. Only I had a different path than most people who studied classical guitar, because I lost my vision, my sight. And in the third year of my bachelor, I had only 12% sight on my left eye. Composing was something I did at that day just by intuition, and nowadays I compose all my music just by intuition, and I leave the score for what it is. So that really gives me the freedom to just sit in a dark room, close my eyes, and let my subconsciousness do the work, and it's really a really good thing. Yeah.
Well, that's very interesting. So you took quite a different path than normal, the usual people who study classical guitar
Exactly.
in general.
Yeah.
We are going to talk a little bit about it later, because I believe that your album was called For the Unseen,
Exactly.
right? All right.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later, but could you explain, well, maybe tell us what you're probably going to be playing today? What song or songs or anything like that?
I think I'm going to play something from the album, but it depends a little bit on which guitar I'm going to get in my hands.
Okay.
There are a lot of beautiful guitars, and I think I'm going to do it on the spot. I'm going to feel the guitar, going to play a little bit, and think, this piece is perfect for this guitar.
All right. Well, then for now, let's not wait any longer. You can join Milo, and he's going to walk with you around the store to pick the guitar you're going to be playing.
Very good.
Let's go.
It's an honor.
Hi, Robin.
Hey, Milo.
We're going to search for a guitar, right?
We're going to search for a guitar.
Let's go.
Kind of looking for a Cedar. This one is really interesting too. This is the Dutch builder. Kwakkel, Bert Kwakkel. It's a Dutch luthier. Bass in this guitar is really heavy. It's beautiful.
So why do you go for cedar tops?
Yeah, I'm looking for the warmth in my tone. I'm using fake nails, and this way every finger sounds the same.
Yeah.
And cedar wood is like really warm. The tone is really warm,
Yeah.
as you can hear.
So this is a wild card.
Yeah, this is amazing.
So it came from the vault. So what's this?
This is a Bernabe, and the Bernabe is amazing. I studied with a lot of people who had a Bernabe, but this is everything is perfect on a guitar like this.
All right, Robin. Thank you so much for your music. It was beautiful.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Nice. You were playing a few of our instruments, one of which we have in front of us right here, which is the Bernabe Especial.
Yeah.
Could you tell me, well, first of all, what tune did you play on this guitar, actually?
I played a little intro improvising and then the track Ardency from my first debut album, For the Unseen.
For the Unseen, yeah. I mentioned that a little bit in the intro of this video. And well, I would like to hear a bit about this guitar. How was it for you to play this guitar?
Yeah, first I had one guitar I was really in love with was the Contreras. And that was amazing. Only it needs some work, but it was really an old guitar from the 90s. And then you can see that then you can hear that the guitar lived a life, and you can hear it. And this one is quite younger. I think it's from 2013, right?
Yeah, it's from 2013. Yeah.
So it needs to open up a bit, the sound, but it's so stable in every way. Like the bass and the high tones are like
it's really balanced.
It's really the balance is amazing, and that is in like almost every Bernabe the thing. But this one is right. Wow, it's really great, and I can make a tone quite easily. I have quite specific strings I play with my own guitar. It's like
which were because you
use
use
the Hannebach Goldin, and that's the strings I can make the perfect tone for myself.
Okay.
With. This one has just the Dario strings, right? Or,
I'll have to check up on that, but probably
But I can make a tone with this one too, so it's it's perfectly in balance, and and that's what Bernabe is really all about, I think. Yeah, and this one needs to open up a bit and needs to live a life, and then it's the perfect guitar.
Then she'll sing a bit more,
then
probably.
She'll sing a bit more, yeah.
Beautiful. And well, you played 2 tunes actually.
Yeah.
And the other tune was not from your album, correct? Or?
No, it's a track it's an arrangement I did from Vivre, the track Laat Me. And it's I'm going to release it the 15th of December, and it's just a single, a lost single. Yeah, it's not on my album.
right, so Milo just gave us this one.
Yeah.
This is the Lowden S32J. Yeah, like we discussed, the other song that you played on this is a very different guitar.
It's the biggest contrast, I think, there is. Yeah, and this one is not specific for, I think, this one works the best. I play, on my concert, I play amplified with a K&K pickup, which really work, and a DPA clip mic. And this one is perfect for this one, I think. It's quite soft, and it doesn't have a big sound, but if you amplify it, it's perfect, I think. And it's a crossover, really, so it's not a typical concert classical guitar.
Of course.
But I wanted to try this one because Lowden the sound is amazing, only it's really soft, so you have to amplify it, and we have all the technique to do that perfectly in this time. So this one is perfect for that one, I think. Yeah.
I think also this piece was another beautiful piece, actually. So thank you for playing that. Like you already mentioned, the strings sounded a lot softer to my ear, even a little bit. How do you say it? Like,
nasal sometimes.
Sorry?
A little bit nasal.
A little bit nasal, but I think that's the voice of this guitar.
Yeah.
Which could be, well, good in a concert setting, I guess.
Yeah, and I really think it depends on the strings too. So it's not quite a guitar, but if you put the golden or just other strings, carbon strings also on this one. We'll
remember that for next time.
Then you have the more warm sound of thing. But it's a great guitar, and it plays so easy. I don't know why. It's really low on the neck. The strings are low on the neck, and it plays
without them making weird sounds for the action being too low. And well, I touched him a little bit, but the neck profile is also very different on this guitar.
Yeah,
right?
the Bernabe is like really thick, the neck, and this one is more thin. So that's the main thing. I think the measure is the same, but it's really the thickness that really is different with this one. Yeah.
All right.
And it's got a low cut, which is handy for some pieces. Yeah. So this is for the not really traditional classical guitarist, I think.
Well, there's a guitar for everybody, right?
There's a guitar for everyone. Yeah,
cool.
And it's amazing. It sounds amazing.
All right, Robin. Before we wrap this up, what are your plans for the future personally? Is there any music coming up, or do you have some concerts that are really worth going to?
Yeah, I play the 16th of December in the Concertgebouw in Amsterdam, so that's really a big thing. And I'm going to Rotterdam today and tomorrow, and to Brussels on Wednesday to do the support for Alexis French. So that's really great.
That's a cool show.
And I just have finished the recording of my second album. I'm gonna wait a bit to release it because I'm going to do some label shopping.
You're also gonna wait a little bit to release the title on that, or?
I'm sorry?
Do you have the title for that already?
No. Well, perhaps maybe I got it, but I'm not going to share it.
Okay,
yet.
Of course.
And I'm really blessed that I can have the opportunity to arrange a collective, like string quartet and a techno producer and jazz musician and guest musicians that I really want to play with. And I have the opportunity to collect that and make an album also with that one. So that is something I'm going to do this year and going to release I'm going to be out in the open in 2025.
Interesting. So you're going to explore more possibilities than just you with the classical guitar.
I'm going to break down the barriers between genres and forms and everything. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, looking forward to that as well. Yeah. Nice. Robin, thank you once again for being here today.
It was a privilege to play on these amazing instruments. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I'm probably sure we would like to have you back. So
I'd love to.
Thank you for dropping by, and thank you all for tuning in to this very first episode of the TFOA sessions in this setting where we discuss with the artists what their music is about, the guitars that they play, and if you're an artist out there who is also interested, might be dropping by in the Netherlands, just write us an email in the contacts that are here below, and we'll reach out to you if there's anything possible. Well, I think that's all for today. Thanks again, Robin, and thank you all. Cheers.
Cheers.